So I've been working on a project for the past several months and I have finally finished it last night. I am so proud of myself because I have just uploaded my first ever Sims 4 save file. I have completely renovated Willow Creek. I gave the townies makeovers, I redid their homes, I built new homes, and I created new townies with their own backstories that I love so much. I never thought I would ever release a save file or that I would ever finish the one that I worked on, but I've had so much fun with it. The one thing that I found a struggle with when creating this save file is I did not know if I wanted it to be pack heavy or if I wanted to restrict myself and make it base game only. However, after talking to friends of mine and looking at other save files such as Little Simsy and Spring Sims and Simlessy and everyone else out in the Sims community who are so talented in the save files that they create, I decided I wanted to make the save file pack heavy because when I'm playing in my own save file, I want it to be something that I enjoy, and I enjoy using all the packs. So that is what I did in the save file. So that is a little bit of a warning that this is not base game friendly, but it is so fun and I cannot wait to show you. Before I get into showing you guys the save file, I do want to show you guys how to download it so that way you guys can make sure that you're downloading it properly and it is going to go in the right folder. So when you come to my Tumblr post, this is where you'll get the save file. It's called Dabney's save file. You're just going to click on this Google Drive here and it's going to take you to this page where you will download it. Once it's in your downloads folder, you're just going to want to make sure that you do not have a save with 100 at the end. You want to make sure that your slot number is changed to a number to accommodate for any save files that you have. I don't think a lot of people have 100 save files, but if you do, just make sure that you change the numbers and make sure that you keep it an 8-digit number or it will not show up in your save. But all you're going to do is you're going to copy it. You're going to go to Electronic Arts, Sims 4, you're going to go into your saves folder and you're just going to copy and paste it in here. So when you open up your game, you're just going to go to load game and the file should be there. It should say Dabney save file, and this is what it's going to be. It should be on the Kelly household. Ignore this. I have many save file backups and that is one of them. Do ignore that. But this is the file you're going to want to go into. So when you get into the save file, this is what it's going to look like. I absolutely love this save file. I love everything that I've done. I've done so much to this world, whether it's giving a townie a makeover, remodeling their home, creating new families with backstories, or building a new house. I have had so much fun with this and I cannot wait to show you everything that I've done. So as you can see, everything's been renovated. All of the community lots have been renovated. All of the townie lots have been renovated. There are new homes. There are new families to show you. The first thing that I want to show you guys today is the Willow Creek Park. I spent a very long time in this park because this community lot so far has been the hardest thing that I've ever built, and it's also a 50 by 50 lot, and I hate big lots because they stress me out because I never know what to build. I never know how to fill up the space, but I want to show you guys this park because I'm really proud of this. So this is the Willow Creek Park and I really love what I've done with it. I made sure that there was a lot for your Sims to do here, and I've spent a lot of time working on this because I never knew how I wanted the park to look. The way I did this is I put the fountain in the middle and I wanted a really nice centerpiece, and I basically sectioned the park into 4 different sections. So there's a lot for your Sims to do here. Starting off in this lower corner, this is where we have the playground area. Your Sims can ride their bikes up and they can park their bikes here. And then there's play equipment for all of the kids. We've got a swing set, we've got a jungle gym, we've got monkey bars, there's even toddler slides, and I also included a sandbox, and I thought this was really cute. There are benches for the parents to sit on while they watch their kids. Then over here, there's a little bathroom, there's a little walkway right towards the middle of the fountain where your Sims can sit and hang out with one another. And over in this section, we have like a community space, so there's a place where your Sims can come and get some food or something to drink. There's a community garden. We have this really pretty fountain. There's a place for your Sims to play chess. There's another bathroom. Then over in this section, we have a few picnic tables. There's a few grills, so your Sims can come over and have a picnic or hang out with family for a nice lunch. Then we have a pond back here, which you can fish in, and your Sims can hang out with others and just enjoy the beautiful nature that is the Willow Creek Park. And if you fancy it, there is a woohoo bush back here in case your Sims are feeling a little spicy one evening. And then in the last section of this park, we have my favorite part of it all. I created a really cute little wedding venue for your Sims. So down here we've got tables for your Sims to eat at, there's a dance floor, there's a bar, we've got a piano, and then we have this really beautiful gazebo back here where your Sims can get married. But that's the Willow Creek Park and I absolutely love it. It is my favorite and I cannot wait to put it in all my save files. So the last community lot that I want to show you is the Willow Creek Museum. I gutted the entire thing and built it from the ground up on stream. It was a lot of fun. It took a couple of days, but I had so much fun building this. I think it turned out really really nice, and I don't think it's as big as it used to be, but I like that it's a little bit cozier. It's a little bit smaller and it's more put together the way I would prefer it. So again, you have the really pretty trees and the lampposts, and there's really nice balconies up at the front. There's some really pretty landscaping, and I made sure to include another place for your Sims to get married in Willow Creek because I always love having at least a few options. So over here in the Willow Creek Museum garden, we have a bar, there's tables and chairs. Here's where your Sim can get married. Really nice landscaping. There's even a really pretty grand piano. Back behind the garden, we do have some chess tables if your Sims want to come play chess. I think it was really important to include all of that so that way your Sims can build multiple different skills. They're at this lot. Then going into the front of the museum, I really love how this turned out. I feel like the space is not so big anymore. This way everything is a lot closer together, and I just think it looks more like a museum. So I wanted it to feel cozy. I wanted it to not feel as big, but at the same time feel like your Sims could spend a lot of time here. So there's statues, a ton of artwork. There's even easels outside. There's another bar for your Sims to hang out at. And then upstairs it's a little bit more open, but we've got another bathroom and then some really nice artwork. And I just think this looks so good. And I'm really proud of how this turned out. I think it looks really good. To kind of show you what I've done for all of the residential neighborhoods, every single neighborhood got a renovation and some of them got new townies. So Sage Estates, I renovated the Spencer Kim Lewis household. I gave them a makeover, redid their home, and that is there and is up on the gallery if you guys want to see it. I just finished this house the other night, and this is 521 Sage Avenue. I made sure that every single lot that you go into actually has like a proper name. So I named them after every neighborhood. So this is 603 Sage Avenue, and then over here everything is a number with Pendula View. This one is a number with Courtyard Lane, and this one is a number with Foundry Cove. And I just think it gives it a little bit more realism to the whole neighborhood, and I just really like it. But what I want to show you today are a few of my favorite townies that I created. So the first one I want to show you is the Newberry residence. This is Gracie Newberry and her dog Max, and I think they're so cute. They're one of my favorite families that I've created, and they're also the first townie I created for my save file. So their story is meet Gracie Newberry and her adorable pooch Max. Gracie is a young aspiring author who just settled down into the beautiful neighborhood of Willow Creek. She's hoping for a fresh start in a new city will give her some new motivation to push forward with her dream of becoming a famous author. So she's new to Willow Creek. She's only got a few friends, but she wants to be a best-selling author, and with her money she was able to move out of an apartment from San Myshuno, and she was able to settle down in Willow Creek. So this is the Newberry residence. This is where Gracie and Max live. I had a lot of fun building this house. It was definitely different from stuff I've done before. I included a side yard with a bit of a garden space. I love this place so much. I think it's super pretty. So this is Gracie. She's in her summer wear. It's kind of hot outside, but she is a level 6 in her career as a writer. She is an author. I really love how open this is. We've got like a kitchen and a dining space. We have her bedroom here, which is a little bare, but that's okay. We've got a nice little bathroom off to the side, and then there's a little hallway that leads out to the side yard. And she's got a few friends. She's really good friends with the Gibbons, who I will show you because I had a lot of fun creating them as well. They are also new to the neighborhood of Willow Creek, and she's also really good friends with Liberty Lee. So next up is the Gibbons household, and this is the family that is really close with Gracie Newberry. So I'm really excited to show you them because I love their story as well. So this is the Gibbons. Meet the Gibbons, Frank and Brianna. This beautiful couple are newlyweds and are ready to settle down in Willow Creek. But are they prepared for their little bundle of joy to arrive? So the Gibbons was really fun to create. I love this family. They have so much love for each other. They're newlyweds, so they're in that whole newlywed honeymoon era. So this is Frank Gibbons. I think he's really nice looking. I love him so much. I had a lot of fun creating the sim and this family. I just think they're such a fun little couple. And then this is the house that they lived in. I gave Rindle Rose a makeover, so it is base game compatible. It is up on the gallery. Has some really nice landscaping. I think it's a really cute house for this couple to settle down in. This is Brianna. I think she's so cute. She's in her second trimester, and this is their house. I think it looks really nice. A nice little open concept. They've got their bedroom off to the side. There's a bathroom, and there's a ready-to-go nursery. They're so excited. They're having a boy. So they are only friends with Gracie. This is all that they know. They just moved to Willow Creek. They are also from San Myshuno, but with having a kid, they wanted to settle down. And with their savings, they were able to find a cute little house, and I love it so much. So there are a few other families I want to introduce you to that I created. All right, so the Weller family is well off, and that is all thanks to Joel. Joel works hard to provide for the family and always makes sure things are a well-oiled machine in the Weller house. But with all the attention trying to be the best, will it tear this family in two? And what happens when Lavender starts to catch feelings for someone else? Can the Weller family survive, or will they end up a broken family? So this is the Weller residence. I absolutely love this family. This is their youngest one. This is Faith Weller. I think she's so cute. It is summertime right now, so it is a little hot out, so they're all in their summer wear, but I love her so much. I think she's adorable. And then this is the house. I had a lot lot of fun building it. It's a big colonial, like kind of like a mini mansion. A lot of fun. We've got a big kitchen and dining room. There's a nice little living space. There's a little study area in the hallway. They've got a second living room area that has a really nice piano. And I also created this house before growing together, so I made my own upright piano, but now we have our own, so if you want to replace it, you can. They've got a nice big backyard. There's an outdoor space where they can sit down. And it looks like Violet is actually out getting ready for a swim because it is pretty hot outside, but this is Violet. She's the oldest. Then inside here, we have Lavender Weller, and she's got a bit of a story because she doesn't really agree that her husband is taking all his time to work at his job. He's currently the president of the company that he works for, and she's not happy about it because as much as he tries to keep everything in tip-top shape and he provides them a lovely house and provides them so much money that they are very well off, that they can do things that they've always dreamed of doing, she is just feeling very alone and feels like he cares more about his job than he does his family. So she's got a bit of a love for Peter Collins. Peter Collins is kind of in the same way because his wife Sandra is basically the same thing with Joel. She more cares about appearance, and it's gone to her head quite a bit that Peter can no longer handle it, but he loves Sandra. He really does. They were high school sweethearts, and he knew getting into the relationship, he knew what he's getting in for. However, Peter's kind of drifted away, and he's found a love for Lavender that it's really hard for him to choose because there's so much history with Sandra, but Sandra's driving him away, and he's falling in love with Lavender. So it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens to this family. And then before I show you guys the last family that I wanted to introduce you to, because I would show you everyone, but I don't want this video to be too long, we do have the Kelly family. They are a great family that I absolutely love. They're super close. They went through a rough patch, but they're doing really well now. The Kelly family is super close and became even closer after their miracle baby Gina was born. Dee Dee and Lucas weren't sure if they could have another child after the twins Oscar and Yasmin were born, but years later, against all odds, Dee Dee found out she was pregnant, and 9 months later their precious Gina was born. So I love this family. I love this storyline. Both Yasmin and Oscar are actually in a club with some of the other teens in the world, so I thought that was kind of fun to create. And then I also created the Carson family, which is a lot of fun. They're a multi-gen family. Sadly, Link has passed away, the grandfather of the family. However, his legacy does live on. The Carson family has lived in Willow Creek for years in the same family home that Link and his father built over 70 years ago. Now with Link gone, his loving wife Maggie and daughter Marissa strive to carry the family values along for many gens to come. And Marissa is expecting. So I really love this family, and I wanted to make sure that there was like a family in Willow Creek that had like a history of like living here for years and years, and that is the Carson family. But the last family I want to show you guys is the Foster family, because this backstory was actually a little hard for me to write because it was literally the saddest one of them all. But the Foster family, I just love them so much. It is a single mom, her 2 daughters, and their dog Maxie. But this is the Foster family. After the tragic death of Caleb Foster, the family was not sure if they could ever move on. Now a single mother of 2 beautiful daughters, Daisy fights every day to give her kids the life they deserve. With Jamie stepping up to help her younger sister Tammy and getting a part-time job to help with the income, there is hope for this family, and it helps having their good friends, the Kelly family, to lean on. So they're really good friends with the Kelly family. Daisy's oldest daughter is really good friends with Oscar and Yasmin. They're in that club together that I told you guys about, and I cannot wait to show you guys the house. I built this on stream, and it was by far probably one of my favorite houses I've ever built. So this is the Foster residence. I love this house. It's very, very New Orleans themed. I found a really cute picture on Pinterest of a house, and I wanted to recreate it, so that is what I did. I absolutely love the architecture of this home. I think it is super pretty. They have a really nice, beautiful front yard. There's like a little space over here where you can sit and relax outside, and there is a grave over here. This is Caleb. He was a loving husband, father, and friend gone too soon. He sadly passed away after being struck by lightning, and that was why it was so hard, is because I felt really bad for doing that, but I wanted to create more lore in the game. It's been a couple of years now, and their family's doing really well. But this is Daisy Foster. She is currently an assistant nurse at the hospital, and she loves her job. She loves helping others. Then this is Jamie Foster, and this is Maxie. I love Jamie. She works mornings at the coffee shop. She helps with the income. She's super pretty. I absolutely love her. This is little Tammy. I think she's so cute. And then showing off more of the house, here is the downstairs. We've got this really pretty living room. They have a small little dining area. They've got this really nice kitchen, a little half bath off to the side. They've got a really nice backyard where Tammy can play. And then upstairs we have all of the bedrooms. They have a nice little balcony. We have Tammy's room. We have Jamie's room. There's a little bathroom that the girls can share. And then this is the master bedroom and bathroom. And I think it is so, so beautiful. And I just love this family, and I love creating the lore, and I love it so much. But yeah, that's Willow Creek. I cannot believe I finished it. Again, there's there's more stuff to look out for sure, but I didn't want the video to be too long. But if you want to check it out, I'll have all the information down below if you would like to download this save file. I really enjoyed showing you guys what I've done for Willow Creek, and I've got so many worlds to do. I'm working on Oasis Springs right now. I've already got a few lots done, and I've already got a few townie makeovers, but there is still lots of work to be done, so that'll be coming out hopefully in a couple of months, maybe sooner depending on how fast I can get it done. But I'm so excited to share it with you all. I've had so much fun on this project. I cannot wait to update you again when I get more done, and I'm so excited to introduce you to more families that I've created, more of their lore, and what's going to happen next. I'm really excited. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in. If you want to follow me on Twitch, I stream 4 to 5 days a week. I will have that link down below, as well as all of my other socials, including my gallery ID as well, if you would like to download any of these families or any of the houses that you saw today or community lots. I can't wait to see you guys again in another video. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye everyone.